Hello there. This is Malak, and welcome to Darkness, apparently. There we go. And also need to flick over to that and do that. Welcome to the 24th part of this new start on RimWorld, blah blah blah. The Sunday Night Live stream. So we have, apparently we have Boomrat Melek there, which is good. Because obviously Boomrat Melek is very important. God, my brain is completely not in the mode at the moment. Hey, Trillin. Because I was playing this, and it's such a big conversion. It's like a Minecraft, Java edition specifically, MMO, where you just join a server and it just makes the game into an MMO. And I was just starting to get into that. And I look at the time and I'm like, oh shit, it's 7:15. So I've kind of been rushing around getting everything ready, and I assume things are happening. I don't even know anymore. Stuff's happening. You're probably laying down trying to fish a lizard from under your bed or something like that. I don't know. Oh, you're in the game because you're apparently pregnant and high, possibly. Yeah, you're getting psychite withdrawal, and you being pregnant, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. What else is going on? Yeah, you're not able to really move. It's just what it is, and your field hand slows you down as well. I think, doesn't it? Is the field hand the thing that slows? Yeah. Your field hand, your psychite addiction, your pregnancy, and the fact that your consciousness is low, which is also to do with your. Yeah. You're basically you're okay. You're stable. But yeah, you're fine. You're sort of fine. I don't know what the maximum withdrawal symptoms are, but once you've had your baby, there's a flashing baby icon. I'm assuming you collapsed, and that's why that gun was just randomly there. We've had a crashed pod with a random bison. Just a random bison. I think we should hunt the bison. Actually, I think we should just hunt. Who's going to be good at hunting the bison? Ah, Paddy is going to hunt the bison. Hey, Paddy, you got your gun? Hunt the bison. And then the random visitors are unvisiting us. This is good. We've got no use for a bison. But the meat is good. Oh boy. Now, for those of you who are, invested in the game, I'm just going to power toggle that heater. There's no point having it on. And also power toggle. Oh no, let's leave the light on. Yep, got a dead bison. Huzzah! Now, for those of you who are interested, I have actually installed a new mod. Well, a few new mods. Wouter and Gillen. Wouter and Gillen. While they were out doing things, Wouter and Gillen became lovers. Does Gillen know Wouter is like a vampire? I mean, I'm assuming they do. It is what it is. I'm actually going to set these to inside only because they're a little bit miserable. so they can stay close to the colony. So, mods. So the first thing, what is Little Horn doing? Ah, searching with computer components. The first thing that, animal armor. I don't know, Necro, I'll investigate in a minute. But we can make armor for the bears. That's the very first mod that is in there. It's technically 2 mods, one that enables it, the other then puts the armor in. So we can make bear armor and various other things. So that's cool. We also have animal prosthetics. They're not major bits of research. I'm assuming it's just pretty much to adapt what we can already do for people. Yeah, because they require the human versions before they unlock. And thirdly, Wild Magic will be happy about this. I've also installed a psycasting thing. So there's just more stuff to do with psycasting stuff. So we can figure out where we're going to go with that later on. But for now, in fact, actually, you know, we've got so much iron, I kind of feel like I just want to make the bear armor now. Now, bear armor, let's have a little look. Can we... Well, I don't want to make it out of anything other than steel, but I do want someone with the best crafting skill that we can. So, I would say anyone with 15 or better crafting skill. That gives a couple of different people. And then we have, hopefully, the best bear armor we can make. We did, Chosen. Yeah, well, I did. Yeah, so basically, animal equipment. Look at the screen right. He knows exactly where to put the electrical components. He deserves armor. So, yeah, the first thing that's new is animal armor. The second thing that's new is animal bionics can be now researched. Mostly for just replacing parts. That's literally what they mean. But no, so that if they lose limbs or something, they don't become kind of useless. But obviously we can use that on other animals as well if need be. And the third is psycasting. There's like an upgraded psycasting thing. So once Wild Magic is up and about, we can decide what kind of psycasting stuff. Exactly, yeah, that's the thing about Magic. And I figure that, you know, we can see how good it is. And yeah, new quests has become available. Holy Chief of the Rebbe kinship wants to stash a special prisoner. There's a logger. It knows embarrassing information about Tarsier's animal taming ability. Maybe it's embarrassing because of how they tame the animals, perhaps. I don't know. Doesn't want it to be freed. 1.4 days, but we will get attacked by a bunch of savages. I kind of feel like the savages aren't really that much of a concern. Oh shit, what? Oh, I see, so you can... Increases the number of death rest buildings a person can connect with during... That's interesting. Advanced components. Yeah, I know the Architect Eye is no doubt insane. It's got a sub-persona AI. The hell is this? The eye just becomes 150% effective. I kind of feel like we have to do this. That doesn't look like an impossible... Oh, 2 raids of that size. I mean, these are not high-tech. And also 8 advanced components. There's quite a lot of work we then don't have to do. Got blood rot. Hey, Kim. The bacteria have little effect on the pig during the growing phase, but upon reaching saturation, immediate death. But it's only 1 point whatever days. I mean, we could try it. I think we should try it. We are... I mean, Pagey's kind of down, out for the count for now. It does say 2 raids. So basically, we're getting that twice. The thing is with the raid, is after the first one we may actually struggle. But they are just savages. They're not... They're tribes people. I think we can handle a few tribes people. Although it is a 2-star. So it is a more difficult one. We don't really need this stuff. I'll have a think about it. I'll have a think about it. God, look at the bookshelves. We've really, really got a lot of books. I love it. I absolutely love having so many books. Pagey's just an addict that's pregnant, so she's kind of off her feet at the moment. The only problem with the flesh beasts thing is that takes a while. That ritual takes a while to kick in. And during that time, everyone's kind of disabled in here and unable to defend. And it works on enemies that are trying to siege us, that are staying in one place. I think we'd be able to handle it. I mean, these... Dead Dust IED. Oh, yeah. And also, Necromancer can also raid the dead. We could, but we don't know, Necro, exactly when the raid's going to happen. It'll probably be quite soon after receiving the prisoner. Hang I don't see that the rewards are vital enough or important enough for us to risk it. We've got other quests that we ideally need to do. Like, even just this. Hang on, let's wait for it to load. Exactly chosen. That's what I'm thinking. And we could go there. It's nothing to do with Lockfinger, but it's a cool thing. There's going to be a cool thing in there. You know, we could fuck with this thing and see what happens, you know. Fuck around and find out time. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We can yeah, deal with it. Oh, is anybody who's got any DNA that we can slurp up? Oh, Walter. You got 4 hours before we can slurp out some of your DNA again. Oh, just tidying up Jackson, and I approve, I approve. Do like our little sensor coverage. It's amusing. What's Paddy doing? Going to cheer up Pagey. Aww. Yeah, Pagey is going without Psychite. We could just give them a little bit of Psychite. Just, you know, to take the edge off. But also, maybe not a good idea while, you know, very pregnant. I'm assuming that the fact that this is a flashing icon means that it's an imminent birth kind of thing. Barter's going to relax socially with himself, just on his own. Gonna stare at the harp longingly, just waiting for it to just start playing on its own. Did Paddy cheer up Pagey? Got a little bit of recreation, so I suppose that technically, yeah, okay. Where's Paddy going? Oh yeah, I did say for them to harvest lots of bushes, didn't I? That's fine. I guess we can... Ah, I see. Yeah, we can't do that. But we have 3 at the moment. Depends on what advanced bionic stuff we kind of want. I mean, there's nothing in there. I think it might be... is it like a special building? I think it probably is. Yeah, robotic assembler. Which requires 8 computer components. Yeah, that's what we need. I'm just looking at how much... We've got enough steel. We've got 3 so far. We can do a couple more. Actually, no, we can't. We can only do it if we have enough components, and we currently do not have enough components. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the making components thing with a higher threshold. We could chosen. It's going to take a long, long time. But it does probably need to be done. There's some bearberries that were flagged for not being allowed. I think there might be a few little weapons here which could ideally grab. There's so many bodies rotting. I think a lot of these weapons are a bit knackered now, though. That's the only problem. But they can be melted down. They can be sold, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I just love all the ruins. At some point, we're just going to have to smash these ruins, but I sort of don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of not fond of them, but I don't know. They're just decorative. You know, we've got so many little areas where there's wreckage of things. And even this random barricade that was put here by invaders, it's kind of cool, like, in a way. It tells a story. Yeah, we can flag it for mining. Pink uranium, because that's the colour of uranium. Since we've got quite a few wee beasts that do hauling, I'm just going to flag a few more granite chunks for hauling. Oh, Rocket Squee got tamed! Huzzah! There we go. We don't want anything too crazy going on. Oh, they're the outside animals. These are the inside animals. I'm getting things back to front. There we go. It'll be nice to have a bit more of a population, reclaim some of them. Obviously, there's going to be an amount of upkeep, but We'll be fine with that. Consuming flesh. The other one got cut down. I wonder if you can chop the stump up a little bit. Good call. Devil Strand Duster. I think... there's actually... One second. Wait a second. We can make policies for things. Which will then... We should probably set some policies. I don't exactly know how accurate you can be with things. Apparently very accurate. Huh. We can actually make a uniform. Because at the moment, we've got fairly standardized stuff. Gloves, boots, Devil Strand pants, Devil Strand duster, Devil Strand button-down shirt, and then either a scarf or helmet. We can make it so our melee people grab the helmets first, the best helmets. Yeah, you can kind of get rid of the clear forced thing. But either way, tattered apparel, we're going to get rid of the duster. What are they making? Bear armor. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking we can probably make new policy. The devil's gear for now. Do not allow tainted apparel. Headgear. We're going to turn around and say... scarves are allowed. Slice caps are allowed. See, I don't want too many crazy things going on. Fop hats are going to have to be allowed because we've got a child. But then again, we can leave them alone. Obviously, I'm going to allow things that are cool. There's an awful lot of options. Like, you could spend a long time going through these sorts of things. Now, there's some of these things we don't really have. Maybe it's not going to be that useful. Let's just clear the forced on everything and see what people get up to. Because if all we've got available is the stuff that we want people to wear, then with any luck we can let things sort themselves out. Yeah, that's the thing, Kim. In theory, I think that this Devil Strand Duster should get stripped. Yeah. But we'll have to wait. Pages have gone into labour. I don't know how you're moving around. I'm pretty sure your movement is slightly better. Oof. Somebody help Pagey. Where are you going, Pagey? You're just gonna change your pants. Yeah, there might be a reason for that. Okay. Pagey's second baby. I think we should have additional dusters, but it might be that I didn't put a bill for them. Oh my god, but yes, I think you're... I thought we would have one, but I don't think we do. Pants, boots, duster, clear all, devil strand. There we go. Well, Pagey, I'm not 100% sure what you're up to. Are you putting on something dumb? No, I think you just swapped to better quality pants. Well, it looks like that's where you're heading. You're about to go and get some medicine in your inventory. I mean, you're being a bit of a weirdo or a badass. You know, you're in labor, but you're kind of wandering around like an idiot. So Little Horn has now put on tattered gear. Once there's better gear, I'm going to make an assumption. Pagey, what are you doing? You're going to drink psych... This is not... Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's actually have a proper gather for childbirth. Yeah, the moaning sounds are definitely a whole thing. Who is the best doctor? I guess Paddy. Participating. I kind of feel like that's... We don't need to all gather, surely. I mean, we could. I mean, do you want more people, Pagey, around the birth of your second child? Kind of feel like it's up to you. Off by one. Makes sense. Can learn. You're not allowed to put weirdo tentacle people in the spectator. So yeah, off by one can learn of the miracle of childbirth. This is how you came into the world. I know you wanted Mickey, your other beloved, but you can't. Paddy's gonna be like, don't worry, I'm here. Good. Kind of sound like a chicken laying an egg. Just saying. Yeah, that was definitely chicken sounds. How's the bear armor coming? It's taking a while. Psychic Soothe. Awesome. Well, if Wouter needs death rest, then they can death rest. But also, we can put them in the pod. Let's see if the birth goes well. Come on, off by one. Jeez, you're going to miss the main event. Oh. Just walk through the door. Yeah, I've seen it. Well, leaves. For fuck's sake. Healthy baby. Wow. Look at that. It was good. There's plenty of good quality stuff. It's a healthy one. Postpone the naming of the baby. Paddy, please take this child to a safe location. That's No, not that. I mean... There we go. Here you go, Delta. You look after the child. Now you're just gonna rest. I mean, it was stressful. Stressful. Cool. So the question is, what do we name? What do we name the child? Oh, crying. Aww. I mean, Paddy also now needs to be on caring as well. Childcare. Also, I'm going to put Delta Halo as well onto childcare. And Little Horn. Because they're all going to need to... they might not be very good at it, but they're going to need to. Major break risk off by 1. What is wrong with this? Malnourished? Good God, child. What is going on? Just consume. Consume! Okay, visitors. Mother of Jackson. Jackson's mother's here. Jackson's mother's visited quite a few times. They obviously like our colony quite well. Put it with the boom rats. Let it run free. So Wouter's going to have some DNA pulled out. And then they're just going to immediately go in death rest. What is there? Do they have malnutrition again? Oh god, we're actually out of food again, somehow. The corn is nearly grown, but oh boy. Okay. Well, we're gonna put... what sort of meats have we got? Bison meats and buffalo meats. Well, I guess we could just put meat in there. And then I'm going to make sure that we don't pointlessly eat the canned meat. Well, the corn you get more per month, if you know what I mean. Because although it's slower growing, it produces loads more. Let's get rid of the human meat. Let's get rid of the insect meat. Let's get rid of the twisted meat. Boy. Yeah, okay. We didn't notice that. We just need more farms, basically. We just need more food growing. All of this probably just needs to be turned over to corn, and we need, like, specialist... Oh, no! Oh, no! And... oh no! And that's actually so tragic, because Little Horn's helping look after baby Paddy. And then miscarried while doing so. What? That's so sad. That's... oh no! As I say, once you have corn, because they're so close to growing, the corn is. We just need more. Corn is the best one to grow purely how much you get per unit. But that's really, really sad. Oh no! And they've got this crib as well, and oh no! That's... yeah. I did not notice people were getting hungry. God damn. That is not cool. It is a sad story. RimWorld is all about sad stories, to be fair. It really, really is. That's a good question. Baby Paddy is a girl. Both wild magic. I would say war crimes probably are by definition also sad stories. They're certainly not happy. Disaster though. Miscarriage. While sat on your chair. This excellent chair. I mean, we have plenty of baby food. We tended to keep quite a good stock of baby food around. Though, saying... There we go. We have 22 units of baby food. Baby food. Well, I'm not going to be cruel and have Delta and Little Horn on baby looking after duty. That's just a bit too much, you know? It's a bit too much. Nah, I disabled it. They won't eat baby food. I have removed it. Yeah, and it's all the same settings for when Off by One was a baby. So so it should still be good. Why is Screen Rave sleeping out there? Oh, that's because Dragon Rider. Wow. Screen Rave. I know. Poor little Horn. Now, still got quite a lot of work left on the bear armor, but it'll get there. Unless, of course, we have the first set of bear armor made. Probably not. Nah, we've still got the other set to be done. Yeah, have a think, Pagey. Have a think. And obviously, if Paddy happens to be in the live chat, then yeah, we will get some input from them as well. Mike Jr. I mean, it's not a bad option, to be fair. Like a machining table, one of them. We could do. We definitely could do. To be fair, the fact that there's nobody working on it, although it is night time. Oh, the tool cabinets. Yeah, we could actually. Yeah, they're not particularly they're not expensive or anything really. I'm trying to find somewhere that would be nice that would speed everything up. We could shift some things around a little bit. I'm going to move the heater. I'm going to reinstall that somewhere else and then put the workbench there, the tool cabinet, sorry. I'm just going to move the heater, like, there. But yes, that's not a bad idea at all. God damn it. It's just Like, you've got a job to do, but you've got to do the other job as well. Yep. Jackson is making a Devil Strand Duster. Got to have the Devil Strand Duster stuff. Paddy's now hopefully going to do the heater. That's actually not a good place for the heater. We'll just reinstall it again. There we go. Yeah, because that's basically covering everything from the looks of it. Ooh, we got a strong melee gene out of Wouter. Yeah, you go E, and then we'll, I think we already have strong melee. No, we didn't. We did not have strong melee already. That's good. That's a good one. It's going to make them very expensive. If we start combining these, we've got quite a good set of things we can give to a frontliner. Super fast healing and strong melee immediately for a frontliner. The reduced pain is a possibility. Oh, that's good to know, Chosen. That's good to know. We could make quite a good melee gene thing. Make them sleepy. Was it sleepy that we've got? Although it makes it more complicated, it just makes the metabolic efficiency a little bit more balanced. Yeah, exactly. We've got a lot of but yeah, we can keep on increasing our supplies of DNA. I'll build another gene bank somewhere and well, yeah, because I think we need a more advanced thing like here, I think we need this sort of stuff. It allows a gene assembler to use archaite capsules to create seemingly impossible genes. Archaite genes and archaite capsules can be obtained from traders. So the capsules... Yeah, so the capsules are... Yeah, okay. I don't know whether this can actually extract good genes, like the Uber genes. But yeah, all of this is insane. I don't think we have... Do we have increased... Oh, increased pain. I mean, there's one in general, because we've got a reduced pain. Which obviously is... I'd argue that it would be useful for a combatant to stay on their feet, but also then you've got to monitor people's health a lot more. God, 4 times the heal. It's pretty crazy, that is. But yes, that would actually be quite cool, Wild Magic. Strudel, we could have an air strudel. We could. I'm up for that. Yeah, give it a couple more moments and see. Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking, Kim. Useful, but is it a bit dangerous? I'm going to just switch the cotton plants to not be sown, because I want to convert that whole patch into corn. We need another open area. I'm tempted to cut out some area around here, maybe. I don't know. And have another open air somewhere where we can just grow more crops. You know, we need more crop growage. Yeah. We could do them here. But yes, expanding the base a little bit to have more farming capacity is definitely going to be useful. It was my understanding that the corn plant, although it takes a long time, the amount you get per day, if you know what I mean, like, it takes 11.3 days to grow, but you get a lot from it. You get like 22. So that's basically, you get 2 per day on average, if you know what I mean. Whereas if you start looking at other plants of various sorts, like potatoes, I'm glancing around without reading, hoping to recognize the look of a potato. It's about the same. That's the annoying thing, actually. Not annoyingly, but you know what I mean. It's like, when I checked this, it was better to go for the longer growing things. They can take 0%. How nutritious the food is. This is a more nutritious food. We just need to have more food growing. That's basically the bottom line. Oh, that's what I like to see. All the prisoners. Busy, busy, busy. Drilling steel. Well, that's the thing, Kim. It's like, I could have sworn when I checked this before that something quick like rice, yes, it's good, but you then get even less yield. But actually, I think it's the nutrition that's the benefit. The longer growing crops are more nutritious. Now, I don't know exactly how nutrition functions. I'm just going to get rid of the meat from this now, because we kind of should be keeping the meat separate and all of that. But yes, Gillen is cooking some survival meals. This is good. I don't know why they're relaxing socially in the kitchen. I guess the kitchen is a place you can relax socially. Yeah. Maybe they're staring at the packaged survival meals, because that's what they actually... Hold on. I've put... What's Gillen doing? Hauling packaged survival meals. Oh, a dryad is about to move the meat. I don't like the fact that they're doing that. It almost looks like they're kind of looking at our packaged survival meals, and I don't like the idea. that they might actually be eating the bloody thing. Not allowed there. Okay, we now have the tool cabinet work speed factor. It's only an extra 6%, but it's a whole thing. All the bear armor's nearly complete. I'm assuming I have to equip it on the bear somehow. I mean, potatoes are pretty damn good, to be honest, Necro. You're not wrong. Oh my god. It's an excellent set of steel bear armor that looks kind of medieval, which is fair. I mean, I've got no problem with medieval shit. And it looks like Little Horn's starting the next set of bear armor. So the question is, how do I equip it to the bear? Because I can't really click. Screen Ravers has been doing the most killing, so they're definitely. Yeah, like get someone to put the armor on the bear. I mean, Delta could pick up the bear armor. Here we go. Okay. I guess we are doing it this way. Bear armor. Or should I say animal armor. Clear all. Animal apparel. I mean, I'm just going to put... I mean, just put bear armor on there for now, I guess. But dog armor vest, dog gambeson, dog scarf. I like it. I like it. But let's put bear armor on there. Okay. So, Pagey, air strudel then. Boom rat armor. I mean, it would be kind of hilarious. I wonder whether the armor, if the boom rat explodes and it's wearing armor, would it then destroy the armor? Or would the armor drop and you could just place it on the next boom rat? That'd be hilarious. Shrapnel. That'd be hilarious. That would actually be genuinely funny. We have to name the baby now. Okay. So the question is, what are we naming the baby? It's your choice. Paddy is not in chat, so it is your choice, Pagey. It is your choice. What we doing? I mean, the last name's kind of got to be Paddy, hasn't it? Kinda. It's a bit weird. It's going to be air strudel, yeah? Would it be just strudel or air strudel? Because air strudels is, well, air strudel is literally air strudel's name, as it were. So... glue a bunch of nails to the rats. The full-on air strudel. Yep, I will do that now. Strudel. And we'll just call them nickname Strudel. Or just see what it says. Nicknames can be changed later. Okay. Well, we have an air strudel. Accept. Yeah, air strudel is yeah. It's a little bit, so we're just going to put strudel as the nickname. I like how we can have a title, but would I actually just do exactly the same thing? No, it wouldn't. There we go. That's just kind of funny. There you go. Strudel it is. I like it. It's good. We have baby strudel. Yeah, I think I can make it so people won't wear tattered apparel. I think it's just because, yeah, they basically put that Devil Strand duster back on. At some point, though, we're going to end up with a Devil Strand duster. Jackson's slowly making them, but that's fine. You know, it might take a while. It might take a while. I think once we've always got spares in the shop, it'll work out a lot better. Fair enough, Malik. No, it's always appreciated when you pop in and say hi. We could build a tool table here, or we could just build a second tailor bench, in fairness. Because if we built a second tailor bench, it would probably work out a little bit. Oh god, Malik more. Oh, get Minty. We hadn't seen him for a while. Thank you, Malak. You just come in here just to say hi and give some gifts. Oh my god. Bye, Malak. Thank you. Oh, he's insane. Absolutely insane. But we love him. Make gloves. Can you just finish the duster, please? Finish the duster. Might take longer, but do it. Malik's insane. I hope he's still here for this, because that's always worth having. Paige's busy looking after the baby. It's going to be a really good... Actually, then again, do I get the money this month for the stuff given this month? I actually can't remember how the pay cycles work. But yeah, when it comes through, it's going to have a good month. I kind of feel like making a larger membership level. So when gifts, it doesn't need to then give 5 gifts, can just give 1 gift. Yeah. And then it'll be more likely somebody we know. Though to be fair, apart from Last Bear 12, and Lux, whatever. But yeah, Get Minty, Senif, and Patricky B, I do actually recognize those names. I know Get Minty has been in... they even had a character, didn't they? I think from the previous incarnation of this. Yeah. It's good. It's pretty awesome, really. Oh, Wild Magic, you are out of your tank. I hadn't even noticed. So, oh, should we do Psycast choices, Wild Magic? If you are wanting to... Oh, Paddy's got inspired surgery. Ooh. Neural supercharge, soaking wet, organ harvested. So, question is, we've got a lot of different weird shit, and I don't really know what any of them do. You've got points to spend. From what I remember reading the summary of the mod, You basically, the skills you had before get refunded as points, which we now can spend. We have the Path of the Archon. So it's a lot of social stuff. We've got the Chronopath, manipulating time. Conflagrator, that's just fire. The Empath, again, it's more of a social thing. Frost Shaper is ice magic, basically. Harmonist, again. Oh, they swap things around and change things into other things, and it's odd. Necropath, well, it's necromancy. Night Stalker, sneaky assassin. Protector, that's just like defensive stuff, buffs, healing maybe. Skip Master, teleporting, and static lightning. Maybe, Kim, maybe. I mean, it depends on whether we get more psycasting stuff. Spend points on unlocking new paths, unlocking casts, unlocking meditation foci, and improving stats, etc. Okay. So we're going to unlock a path, and then whatever ability within that path. So what do you think, Wild Magic? I think so, yeah. When you get the missions from the Empire and you get someone else to claim it, they will then come along, do a ceremony like they did with Wild Magic, and then they become a Psycaster. Yeah, I've heard lightning is good. You can like stun people and call lightning bolts and stuff. But we're going to see what Wild Magic wants. Little Horn's got a shoot frenzy. I mean, probably just wants to kill people. Oh. How's Little Horn? How are you holding up? You're doing actually okay to say that you miscarried. You're still focusing on the fact that you got married, and that's okay. I don't think there's any... Well, I mean, I suppose there are... Well, there aren't really right answers with the psycasting stuff. Yes, there are some things that are going to be better at combat and other things that are going to be safer, and there's going to be other things that are good for defensive or social or whatever. Okay, Wild Magic. Yeah. We will go that direction. So this is it, yeah? And you're saying that you're looking at Psy Drain, which is the Drain Psy Essence. That sounds interesting. Okay. Unlock. That was 1 point spent. Word of Trust. Speak to the prisoner while using psychic suggestions to reduce his resistance to recruitment. Can reduce a prisoner's resistance but cannot recruit them. And obviously we need that before we can start getting other things. Oh, I see. More production. Interesting. Okay. And there we go. So you now have a word of trust, which will help us recruit prisoners, if we want. And how do they manifest themselves? There you go. Oof, God, look at the Psy-Focus drain that would cost. 60%! Didn't you have something good? Or we had something good? I seem to think we had some kind of LTEX thing. And the LTEX stuff is good for Psycasters. But now I can't... Maybe I should just do a search. Wherever the hell the search option is. LText. No, that's searching that. That's not searching the Here we go. Eltech's shirt. Here we go. Oh, the Eltech's shirt is here. Okay. Well, magic. You really should wear the Eltech's shirt. Oh, geez, magic. Right, you're gonna wear this Eltech's shirt. It's a bit tatty. It's a shame you can't repair these sorts of things. And 1 times Eltex. An extremely mysterious mineral that is both malleable and serves as a physical conduit for psycasters. Some speculate blah 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 blah. Okay, interesting. Ah. Well, being able to repair things is definitely something that would be useful. Look how slow Delta Hailer is at the plant stuff. But that's the thing, it's because for the tree, it's useful for them to get some practice in, I suppose. Ooh, hello. Bye-bye, prisoners. You're all fucked. Ah, dear. Oh well. It's funny. Oh, pagey. Oh, dear. I need you to run and grab a gun. Equip assault rifle, good. Okay. Hang on, off by one needs to retreat elsewhere, because that might actually be a room that gets infested. Looks like there's bad things happening. Jackson, I need you to move forward. I kind of feel like I want to charge in there and just turn it into a fucking massacre immediately. No, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, you are completely unable to tame them without mods. Oh, I did not know that. Huh, that's what I've been told. New duster. They got a normal Devil Strand duster there. I guess. I mean, it's 76%. And neither of these have actually equipped the armor. Yeah, I think it's because the scarf looks really, really big, isn't it? The thing is that if we're never going to be able to bottleneck them in that room. So, I'm going to just get people in there and see if we can hopefully deal with this before it becomes an actual problem. Could hold the door open and let them come to us. That's not actually a bad. That's actually a better idea. In fairness. Now I'm kind of go here. Oh, the bears are getting in the way. But actually, are they, though? Are they really getting in the way? Because they're sort of doing their job by being near the front. I mean, he's legging it. Okay, Paddy. Combat, please. Combat thing. Okay, we're gonna have a force kill on all of them. No pack available. Damn. I can. I always get this kind of. Oh shit. That turret is going to cause us problems. Hold fire! Hold fire, turrets! Please, for the love of God, hold fire. Hopefully Butts doesn't actually then leg it, because that would be unfortunate. Butts is doing something stupid. So Delta Halo's gone down. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I'm just trying to think who's best to go and rescue them. Rescue Delta Halo, Little Horn. While Jackson goes there. Nope. Okay, Jackson, go there. I mean, they are sort of tanking at this point, which I guess is sort of good. Butts is taking some serious fucking hits. Mickey's crawling to safety, well, trying. Okay, now Bear is moved forward. They are now doing full-on tank mode. Prisoners can escape. Yes, yes, they can. That is correct. That is a truism. But I think we've basically sorted everything out. Allow the door to close. Paddy, you're immediately going to consume nutrient pastes. Brazil Wout is escaping. Are you now? Are you? I mean, I can try and tame one. There are a couple of them that are just down. Fire. Oh my god, there's so many. Capture. There's no specific capture. They do become fuel. This is very, very true. Necromancer, I would like you to capture Mickey. Okay. Walter is actually quite a good animal person. As far as I'm aware, yep. Yeah. We'll give it a go. But aren't they just gonna... Yeah, I'm undecided. We could always try, but I don't know. It just seems a bit weird, doesn't it? No, I'm hovering over consume without seeing it. Okay, you know what? Let's put it up for the vote. Let's put it up for the vote. So, as far as the insectoid scum that may or may not... we don't really know about it or how it's going to work out. But we can either kill them all or tame a couple. That's what I'm going to do. This is to do with the insectoid fuckers. But we might as well at least give it a go, I suppose. If it's something that can be done, then... Because I thought that it couldn't be done. And it would be interesting to have gross insects on Chosen One. It's like, all caps. I think it did detect the command as well. But while we're doing that, we're going to look at the kitty cam. And we can see our beautiful Freya is just curled up on the stool. No, people don't like the bugs. Ooh, the taming is getting some votes though. I mean, they're not really. I mean, are they cute though? Are they? So we have basically a male and a female little spellopods. I mean, to be honest, there's only 3 that have survived, so we might just do them all. We've got 7 hours for that one, 8 hours for that one, 8 hours for that one. Oof, a draw. I have to make a decision. Okay. Well, that's the thing, Pagey. If we do the 2 cephalopods or whatever the fuck they are, then maybe they can breed. I don't even know how these bugs work. They just kind of, they're just a thing. I don't know. Nah, that's it. I didn't think they would, but we can tame them, I guess, and they can be interesting things. I don't know how tameable they are, or how trainable they are, but we can find out. It'll be interesting, I guess. We can seal them in a room. To be perfectly honest, though, we don't really do anything with the boom rats. We'll see. We'll see what happens with them. Depends on what they eat. Oh, we're going to the vote. I think it's taming. Taming Yeah, I think taming them. Why the hell not, I suppose. Why the hell not? We can add them to the death squad. I wonder if you can make armor for them. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I think that's tame some. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to... I don't think so, Chosen. I think but the moment you start thinking like that, it's a dangerous, dangerous path of, like, being dissatisfied with all things. I don't think it's personal. I think it's just people are interested because they haven't seen it before. That's my assumption. We could put them in the hotel. That'd be funny. In fact, I'm going to put them in the hotel room. Well, I don't want them near the colonists, you know? Did it just... Did I... Ugh. We need to... I don't know. I think it just randomly... I may have clicked the wrong thing. They can escape. What I really need to do is haul that mega spider before more prisoners start escaping. But I'm not 100% sure. God damn, Necromancer. How do we move the mega spider out the door? Maybe we need to put a little just mini storage zone for now. They... Hang on. Yeah, okay, there we go. Prioritize hauling dead mega spider. Prioritize... There we go. Right, there we go, the door has closed. Oh, little horn, yeah. Sorry about that. It was a miscarriage. It was a malnutrition. Yeah, we just didn't quite get the corn crop in again. I swear to God, it's just constant issues. So we're going to be putting some other things in place. I think I think I may have accidentally told Walter to kill the bloody thing. Medical emergency. Butts is gonna die, but Paddy is tending to their butt. Mickey is gonna die soon as well. Okay, Paigey, I think you've probably done enough for that vile creature. Paddy's gotten better at medical. Well, there's only one mega spider, unfortunately. It says it's going to attack while they try and tame it. Yeah. Outside the Dryad wall. So you're thinking like over here somewhere, you mean? Whereabouts are you thinking? Yeah, because I've not done this before, so I'm not 100% sure. Do they just kind of wander around then? Well, I'm assuming they must just wander around. Okay. Walter, I want you to carry the Mega Spider. And then, I guess, dump it over here. Paddy, you're tending to Delta Halo. Well, that seems like a sensible choice. Malnutrition. Why is Paigey malnourished again? I mean, I know you're feeding your babby, but Jesus. Apparently you're having a party. There's cargo pods. Oh. Random ruined grills and shit. That was weird. I didn't even notice that. Well, we can see about. We can get some melee people. Try and tame them with the melee people nearby. Get the best tamer involved. Have Wouter on site because of coagulate. The Delta's been patched up nicely. So Gillen was the one throwing the party. And a party is happening. Don't worry, Walter. We'll try and get you back in time for the party. Attending party. Good plan. Ruined simple grill. This grill's been frozen, and as such, still edible, but much less filling. I see. So basically, a grill is a good thing, but it's not great if you freeze it. Makes sense. Well, we can prevent the bears going there. Basically, yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna genetically engineer you. Probably. Which may or may not just either replace your genie genes, or it may add to them. We don't know yet. We don't know. Oh, one of them's got an infection. That ain't good. Well, the wimp trait is from the genetics. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Oh, trade ship. Chosen, you're attending a party. It's not far to the terminal. Call the people, since you seem to be the best trader we've got. They've got a chicken. If we wanted a chicken, a couple of goats. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. We're not going to sell any boom rats because we don't really have enough. We've got a couple of muffalo calves, which I think I'm going to just sell because it's useful to get rid of muffalo calves. They've got various desserts, like a lot of desserts. Tempted to go crazy and just grab all those components. It'll speed things up, you know what I mean? Psychite tea we always like selling, but only if we find things that they've got that are actually it's worth buying. I might actually buy some more of the penicillin. Could be useful to have a little bit more of that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Mind Numb Serum, Death Rest Capacity Serum. The Glitter Med is definitely a thought, but also you've got other tech prints which are really expensive. Another seed for another tree? Actually, no, because we actually have that. We should plant it. Oh no, why do we keep getting them? We've got gene packs. Gene pack hot. Heat super tolerant but sleepy. Well, I think we've kind of got both those but separately, so we're definitely not going to have that. The quick one. Okay, capsule. Oh, there's one of the gene packs in a fancy capsule. That's bizarre wild. But, eh. Resurrector nanites. That would be amusing. Unfortunately, it doesn't bring back the dead that are already dead. It just brings them back if they die while they've already eaten it, which is a shame. We could also get a random weird book. Yeah, it's not much of a spoiler, to be fair. Oh, we've got animal heart, animal jaw, bionic animal parts. It's not a huge amount. There's not a huge amount that I really give a crap about. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get some of these bits to speed things up. Maybe not the advanced components just because of how expensive they are. But certainly all the normal components. Glitter orb medicine, maybe. What was the other thing that I was umming and ahhing about? It wasn't the gene packs. A book. I want a book. Mining. Might as well grab one of them. Another couple of books. You know me and books. For some reason, I just want to buy all the books. We'll get some more glitter orb medicine, but we don't want to go crazy with it. It is expensive. Yeah, there we go. It'll do. Whatever. Tell them to... I like the idea of having a huge library. Butts has gotten sick. Isn't it? Because we can just give them this one, can't we? We can just give them that, and then I've never actually done this before. Look at that! Everyone's just going crazy eating. Yeah, the torso's not something we can really amputate, but I appreciate the thought. We kind of want them to stay alive. Because then they can carry on mining. Delta is up and about now. Where are they going? They're tending to butts. Wow. I guess you feel like because you're at the front line with butts, you and butts maybe were kind of like fighting side by side. Yeah, I'd switch them back on. They're not holding fire anymore. So let's see actually what it does. Wait, it's definitely registered that it's been treated. Delta Halo wants to shoot fuckers. Oh, no. Go for it, as in we'll move faster, actually. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't seem to have really done much other than Oh. It was just attending that they got. It wasn't the actual drug. It'd be interesting to see actually what happens when they get proper treatment. I think it might automatically do it. Yeah, we've already got computer component shenanigans here. I'm going to focus on the bear armor, though, than the components. Shield belt we don't need. Shredding mechanoids. There we go. Yeah, let's have a little look. Well, this one's fucked because of the infection. Yeah, but this one... It woke up 0.1 days ago. It's now sleeping, resting. It may be okay. Minor blood loss. Its shell really got wrecked. It even got shot in the heart. But it may pull through. Yeah. And they don't flag as being hostile. Because the thing is, when we first loaded up this world, this cave here was infested with them. And we eventually just wiped them out. But they were basically non-hostile then as well. So it was kind of like just a bit weird. But I never even decided that we could try and tame them. I think it'd be an interesting experiment. It'll be an interesting experiment, I suppose. So yeah, we got lucky. One little spillipede was accidentally murdered by me. Because I think I clicked it wrong. I think Wouter was just kind of like, oh, we're not killing them? Oh, sorry, my bad. One of them's got an infection. But yes, the mega spider, that's the one that's actually alright. The thing is, there is no hive. It was just an eruption from the ground. But I guess that... and also, the ones that were in this cave had hives. So... that actually doesn't make any sense. These were hostile without a hive. The ones that spawned on the map to begin with were neutral with hives. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's as simple as that. Well, it definitely hasn't been in so far. Fair chosen, yeah. To be honest, we probably don't want more of them. Having one curiosity of a pet could be potentially fun, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Well, I guess this one is not going to get catharsis from having wore itself out from being angry. It got rendered unconscious without the ability to get it out of its system. Poor thing. Broken heater. We have we still have the bear armor that is just kind of there. It's kind of just there. I don't know what they're doing. They're just wandering around. Maybe, like you say, it does need to be in storage. Okay, well let's put animal apparel on there then. Animal apparel, there we go. settings. Gift from Una. They're leaving us some silver. That's very kind of them. Thank you, guys. Oh, there we go. Look, Screenrave saw it on the shelf and thought, yeah, I'm not having filthy armor from the ground. Disgraceful. So yeah, Screenrave's immediately. And he's smart enough to know how to put the armor on. Oh boy! Oh, look at that! Now that is some badass armor. You can still kick him in the nuts from behind, but got the armor now on. I don't even know how good the armor is. 78% sharp, 39% blunt, 52% heat. The spider is up. So it is. We could just start taming it immediately, couldn't we? It'd probably be sensible. Little Horn's also most of the way through making some more bear armor. 1 second while I... Wait, my brain. Animal apparel there. Clear that. There we go. So that line will also then have animal apparel. Okay, so the people who are going to be best at taming things, Wouter, for example. Now, Wouter can coagulate, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get... Who's got the best melee skill out of our melee people? Little Horn. Because we're not taking prisoners with this. Well, we literally have taken it prisoner. Equip Plasma Sword. I know you're making bear armor. But we're going to get our 2 melee people. Paddy with the polar bears. Wouter for the taming. Yes, yeah, the flea options. Good point. Oh, look at Screenray with the body armor. It's pretty awesome. Oh, Wouter had to be far away, of course. Just try to melee the tamer when they're taming. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to do that. Oh, I was hoping they'd stay in there, and then we could sort of scare... Little Horn could sort of chase them in. Okay, Wouter. Let's move everybody in. Wouter, as we say, completely ignore enemies. Wouter, you come in. No, what? Hold fire. It's kind of funny, really, isn't it? Well, good shooting, guys. Right, there we go. Yeah, I thought with it not being hostile, did not think they'd shoot it. Yeah, tough shit, really, I guess. Yeah, it's completely tame. It will never hurt another person ever again, unless they eat its flesh, and then they'll probably be very unhappy then. I don't know whether you can. I don't think it only works on humanoid corpses. I'm pretty certain it's humanoid only. Well, it is what it is. And that one's just gonna kind of just die. They just kind of completely ignored that one, because it was down, I guess. Our little carrier dryad is wandering off to haul the mega spider. Yeah, basically, we just ran out of corn, didn't notice. People were starting to get hungry, and you had a bit of malnutrition, and then, yeah. It is what it is. Next time, maybe we get some, we'll try it, but, Hey, Turbostar. Well, I'm not burning drugs on this thing. It's also... Yeah, it's We'll try it again another time. Remove the torso. I mean, I think that's... I don't know what that actually is. We could actually surgically remove that body part, possibly. I don't even know. No, I don't think we can actually specify things like that. You're starving because we ran out of corn. I'm going to be turning over this entire area to corn growing. And we're just going to go completely corn crazy. I'm then going to expand the more growing areas. But it is what it is. Oh, that's why it's causing issues. Can the healing pod regenerate? I'm guessing it will just... Yeah, we're going to do a healing pod for this little buddy here. Yep, it is going to create a healing pod automatically. Because all that is enabling it. So it's making the decision to do it. So I'm guessing with it making that decision, probably, it probably knows that that will heal it. Awesome. Now, what we're going to also do at some point is plant another tree. Probably one that, like, over here somewhere. Maybe expand the wall a bit. Well, its movement isn't any different. At a glance... Ah, there is a slight move speed reduction. I'm just having a look for its move speed. So at the moment, it's normally 4.6 cells a second. It's now 4.1. I think that's well worth it for the defensive stuff. Why isn't beer collecting the armor? Weird. What I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle... Nudist bear. Dunno. Well, It's feasible, I guess. No. Yeah. It's all good. So Screenrave immediately snagged it from that shelf. That shelf is still in the area, and it might just be something that happens at some point. Like it was... I could have sworn Dragon Rider and Lucifer were having a chat then. They were like facing each other in conversation. And then the moment I saw it, they just immediately wandered their separate ways. Yeah, it may be. It may be that at some point they will finish whatever it is they're doing and then be like, oh, I have stuff to wear. Chosen's doing weird shit. Horn's searching for computer components. Well, that looks like a bit of a beeline. Yeah, there we go. This is only good quality. But it's going. It is a good point. Gillen certainly does. And also could do with getting rid of that old gunshot wound. Question is, anybody who's already got a tank need it? I don't think Jackson will need it yet. Delta Halo has obviously got a few injuries. Little Horn. They are different things. Oh, yeah, so it won't heal the things. Yeah, no, fair point. Oh, his butt's kind of gotten better over the infection. Yeah, the immunity is rocketing forward. I'm assuming that they ended up getting given the drug. Cool. But yes, I think if we open up the needs and click on age reversal. Terrible aging 7. So Pagey is Gillen is also -7. Harmful aging is -4. So Pagey or Gillen are probably next. Yeah, the Penno, yeah. I just thought I'd experimentally test it out. Ah, okay, Kim. Yeah, because I didn't really spot it happening. It just kind of... There, the infection is they're probably going to be fine. Ah, I see. Now that I can see the effect. Ah, okay. It is what it is. We've got loads of it. I guess it's useful if you're in, like, jungles where there's all kinds of weird shit. Oh, we're getting another dryad coming out of there. Lots of carrier dryads running around. Is there like oh, research speed. XP gained from reading. Recreation. Increased by the quality of the books. so much delicious insect meat. Mmm. Tasty. Delta's back on their feet. Straight off to chip away at that tree. Clippy clippies. Do we have any more DNA we can suck out of somebody? We do. But you're kind of injured, but that's fine. We're going to put you in this pod and slurp out some of your DNA. Oh, you're like the rival of everybody. No, I understand that, Wild Magic. I thought that was something specifically better for that. I know that they can just do tending with herbs or whatever, and that gives them a boost, but, no, I thought there was something a bit different if you used the drug. Oh, excuse me. Well, Delta, when you're finished with that... equip the good steel longsword. Yeah, I see what you did there, Necro. Just gonna get Paddy to take butts to the extractor. Well, there are a few. I obviously can't show them now, but they're all on timeout. Now, with any luck, we can get some... well, I'll need to build a new gene bank. Because, oh boy, we are building up a massive library of DNA. It's so good, though. I actually really, really like it so far. Well, I might... do the whole recombine, make a gene type or whatever, and apply it, and it actually is just crap. Maybe. I don't know. But I quite like the idea of it. And also, collecting things. Who doesn't like collecting things? We just need some better gene things for, you know... Like, I don't exactly know what would be a good thing. 1 point of metabolic efficiency is 25% more food required. Do we actually already have that? We have we've got strong healing. Strong melee, mining. Medical emergency. Fuck's sake. So did they just break the... No, they're just still in there. It's fine, whatever. They'll be fine. The immunity will kick in and they'll be okay. So global warming. Global temperatures have suddenly risen to dangerous levels. Flora and fauna suffering from these changes as biomes shift into their warmer counterparts. Resources become scarce, forcing factions into conflict. It will last anywhere between a season to several years. Okay. That's weird. We've got visitors. Okay. And they're going to visit the weird trees. At the moment, it's 22 degrees out. That's not really that dangerous. It's actually quite pleasant in my... Oh, God! Well, hang on. Whoa. Where was I pointed then? Oh, it was in here. Thank God for that. It's just this place, which we expect to be very hot. Yeah, Delta's definitely doing the preening. And Pagey also. Acorn the geologist. Lol. I'm going to claim one of the beds in the poor room. Lockfinger quest. That's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. Now, at the moment, we have this one, where we will have 6 colonists needed. Exactly 6. So 6 people will go. They will take us all the way there. Feed is on the way. But we're still potentially going to need stuff on the way. I mean, it's a complex. But if we're... Yeah, so we can equip some food. Let's see what the option is. Oh, we kind of accepted it. Oh, they're coming. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. I thought we would have the whole select people thing. I did tell them to go collect the sword, but they started clipping a tree. So what I'm gonna do? Well, actually, I'm gonna let Jackson stay here. Paddy and Necro can go. Wouter can go. Chosen for hacking the terminals. Paige is going to stay to feed Kid. Paddy might come for the combat stuff. Maybe Jackson and Gillen, maybe? Oh, Wild Magic, you can test out your... No, because it's Word of Trust. It's not actually a blappy thing. We ideally need people to be carrying food. So you're carrying a packaged survival meal. I don't think we can take any of the bears. There's no option. We just put 6 colonists in there. There's no screen like you normally do when forming a caravan, which is a shame. Yeah, to be fair, 3 medicine isn't a bad shout. I was just seeing if we could have a... I don't know why people aren't carrying 3 medicine anyway, to be fair. I mean, I kind of feel like 3 medicine would be good for most people. But we're going to have... I mean, how much medicine do we even have? We have a lot. Having everyone with 3 medicine isn't a terrible shout. It means we're always going to have medicine nearby. Little Horn, I need you to grab a packaged survival meal. Does it? I mean, I suppose it weighs them down, I guess. I guess it takes up slots. I don't know. Yeah, you got infinite pockets. Oh, Chosen's playing with Strudel. Oh. I don't know how big they actually are, though, to be fair, the medicines. Yeah, there is definitely some rain. So we've got Little Horn, Chosen. Who else was it? Wild Magic, maybe? Or I think it might have been Jackson, actually. Yeah, it is in-game. There's a little bit of rain happening. Okay, so Chosen. Jackson, Littlehorn, Necromancer, Wouter, and Gillen. Let's go! Oh, this is going to be interesting. We have no idea what's really going to happen with this. But what we do know is we've got 3 melee people, 3 ranged people. Hopefully we can get this done quick. Because this is leaving the colony a little bit on the vulnerable side, you know? Oh, Wouter needs death rest as well. That's It was only a 1-star Chosen. So it's not like... It's not like it's going to be difficult. Or at least... I don't know. How needy are you for death rest? Oh, you're pretty exhausted. Oh God, you're conscious. No. We're not taking Wouter. No. No, we're gonna. Yeah, it's alright. No, Wouter's desperately needs to death rest. Holy crap. Needs a coffin and all of that. Right, let's see this a bit faster. So I don't know what's happening with this, but I guess we are gonna see what happens. Oh, we can have a maybe look at... Oh, it's auto-saving. We don't really know where this shuttle's going. It's going somewhere. Ooh. There it is, maybe. So we got there pretty quick. I'm assuming that the shuttle... Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's just push. I'm just seeing, because it just looks like a normal facility. Let's charge in there. Waste 0 time. I don't see anything dangerous on the map. The complex seems broadly similar to previous complexes. It's probably going to have lots of bombs and explosions and shit like that inside of it. So we're going to send our melee people to hack their way in. Melee attack that location, please. Okay, we don't see any explosive things in here. Yeah, the thing is that the doors, when the whole thing sets fire, Kim, which it inevitably will, this room now is counted as outdoors. So if it bursts into flames, it's outdoors, so therefore the temperature isn't going to go crazy. So I like to be able to have a little bit of safety when it comes to... Okay. That's a weird door. And with our... See, this room is outdoors. it's kind of cool in a way. Okay. I don't like the fact that they're there like that now. Let's leave and circle back round like that. And we've got such powerful weapons that smashing down the walls. We will open the crate, it's just at the moment our priority... the priorities are a bit different at the moment. Oh, there's bugs in this room. Okay. Unfortunately not. Oh, one of them's kind of... Okay, Jackson. Pick up all of the insect jelly. It's a bug! No, 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 no. Let's move people around a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, Chosen, I want you to hack this terminal. Who's the next best at hacking? So Necromancy, I want you to hack that terminal. Okay. How fast Chosen's getting through this thing. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go there, 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 there. And we're just going to hack through walls again, bypass this flame room. Looks a little bit sus, but... Gillen's like, oh, there's a dead body. Everyone's unhappy with the random dead body. It's a desiccated skeleton. Cargo pods. The fuck? Throwing rocks made of slate. I feel like we're probably fine without those. Like, I feel like we can survive. Oh yeah, I don't know where she is. That's boring. Well, there's a terminal going to be in this next room as well. Because it's a bit of a glow. Oh, hello. That's not fucking good. Okay. So we have got 3 terminals down. There's a terminal here and a terminal here. Yeah. Yeah, the outdoor one, that's good. But it could spread the fire to areas that are not counters outdoors. Okay, Chosen, I want you to hack that terminal. We're going to send everyone around. And we're going to break through. Yeah. And we're going to break through into this room and make that an outdoor room. And see if we can fight some fires a little bit. Because I do not want terminals to go up in flames. Oh, little meowy girl. She's in the room now. That's it. That's it. We've got meowy cat. Oh, you're a bouncy girl, aren't you? Look at all that energy. How did that energy happen? I mean, that's a fair point, Chosen. Who goes, yeah, I mean, that was literally a thing that happened as well. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, Chosen's just gone to sleep. But the terminal is hacked. You are a bit on the EP side. This is true. Need you to... No. Go around that way, please. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get Jackson just to go into this room. Oh, hang on, there's the other terminal. Yeah, the crates should probably be open. Uranium is not terrible. I mean, how much uranium can you pick up? Wild magic. It's probably safe. I mean, actual uranium's not really that. It's not really that dangerous on its own. Like, don't breathe in the dust or anything like that, you know? But, oh, hello. It's bugs! Gillen. Don't be silly. Very silly. Okay, Chosen. I know you're kind of wanting sleepy times. Ooh. I don't want to shoot into this room and hit that terminal. Yeah, we're not interested in that particular thing. So I think we're just going to send in the melee people, and actually hold fire, because, or maybe we go in and sort of lure them out. A stealth hack is a possibility, but it's gonna. Yeah, you know what? No, we're just gonna lure them out with a very careful. No, we're gonna lure them out. Okay, so. Fucking one shot. Okay, Chosen hack the terminal. Necromancer's got a few bruises, nothing major. Who's got the best medical skill? Lol. Literally nobody on this entire mission has any fucking... Yeah. It's actually kinda hilarious. It's fine, but fucking hilarious. At least we can just bandage this leg wound. I don't think yours is even particularly good, is it? 3. You're very, very smart. But not, you know, but not, just not medically. Okay. Everyone go there, then just all the way back there. We're not interested in loot. We just want to get back. The first crate, this one, that one in that inferno room. Fuck that. I'm not interested in that. As far as I'm concerned, we came here, we got what we wanted. We can probably survive without a few more chunks of uranium. I feel like we needed backup base. We're not running... Like, don't get me wrong, the outside, this is an outdoor area, so that fire isn't making it too hot. But still, I'm not, yeah, not interested. Go on, everyone, let's go. Let's go! Pen not enclosed. What the fuck happened to it? What the fuck? Now that's rude. Okay, they should be coming back and we'll get back soon. Quest complete. Maybe I should read. So we did it. Simple as that, really. Ancient spacecraft hack. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about Lockfinger. Let me just put that back since she's gone back down. You have the code that will force it to land at Melek's Mechanical Mountain. To get the information, hacking the drone's computer. Hacking takes time, but those strong intellect, so yeah. Pigskins from Poigua will detect... How? Sure. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. A group of poor children. 39 medicine. Fuck off. But yes, having a landing site and a pen or whatever, it would be a useful thing. Okay. Cool. That was a pretty straightforward thing. Pretty straightforward. Oh, you like it? Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned about these pigskins. Just means more slaves to work in the mines. I mean, I literally am probably going to turn some area under here into a prison and then redo this building into something that's not a prison. But at the moment, I'm happy with them just keep working the mining drills. Yeah, she is a cleanie cat. Look at the cleaning. Anyway. That's a good question. But's kind of fell the fuck over. But as far as what we got, pain dull. Maybe. Yeah. Basically, reduced pain, reduced pain. You can get duplicates. Interesting. Or at least it's something we can sell now. We've got Delta Halo, the genie can go in there in 8 seconds. Yeah, Kim, have you seen the kitty? Freya, my beautiful, beautiful kitty. Yeah. She's this one as well. Because she's a pretty kitty. And you have to do what she says. Who's going to take Butts back to the prison? Ah, who knows. Yeah, good old Freya. She is a pretty kitty. So, Delta, I know you've just gotten back from your little adventure. But we're going to throw you in the gene tank again. But's spirit has been broken. Forced to question everything. You're now ravenously hungry. We should really have someone take him back to the prison so he can fucking eat. Where's Chosen? Chosen's asleep. Come on, Chosen. Take Butts back to the prison. I know you were asleep. You've been busy hacking. It's probably like a wet dream for you doing all that hacking. Excuse you, Boomrat143. What do we call that? We call that illegal. But that's the problem, is it's like, oh, it's a tame rat, but it's got the animals inside. No. Brain. Do a thing. Yeah. It got one of the, oh. There we go. Only Squee2 and Melek get the stuff. But yes, you get the fuck out. That's it. Go leave. Oh, who the fuck are these anyway? Oh, these are the beggar children that want like a fuck ton of medicine. And we got 25 medicine as a gift. Probably a good job too, since we're a bit low on it. How's Jackson doing? Yeah, easy. Bloody children. Begone! Give them flesh beasts. I mean, that would be funny. Don't get me wrong, it would be funny, but, I think I've got, yeah, other things to do. Butts, go eat food. Butts, you idiot. You idiot! Oh, you think that the genes are duplicate because one of them came from one thing and one of them came from another thing kind of thing? That kind of thing. Well, we can definitely sell one of them. I'll have to put a kind of a selling pod thing in here. Batteries look good. Save it. Do it. Reload. How's the baby doing? Well, the baby is tired. Hasn't had much playtime yet. What's Paige doing? Teaching a lesson. Fair. Don't know what you're teaching a lesson about. What was that? Summary of haggling. Something haggling. Okay. Corn! So what, kidnap some children? And then experiment on their genes? They're Neanderthals. Well, one of them's it's a kid, one of them's Neanderthal. Oh, we could put poor shooting on our melee people. You know what I mean? Like, that would then make their metabolism balancey things. Large jaws, heavy brows, standard bodies. Why am I even contemplating it? More like adopt them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. We got more trees. Trees. Evil trees. Are they an evil tree though? Are they? Oh, look at that! Compacted titanium. Just blapped at the base of that that cave that we went in and murdered people. So yeah, we've still only got Sleepy as being... I mean, the metabolic efficiency +2 is pretty good. At least it's a fairly decent one. Oh! Well done, Chosen. You have successfully unlocked feasibly the best armor in the game, I guess? Base game, anyway. Heavy powered armor that slows the user but can absorb extreme punishment. And they require advanced components. They've got Phoenix armor, which I think is the one with the jetpack built into it, isn't it? Oh yeah. High-tech helmet. It's got to be a fabrication. 50 plasteel and advanced component. Not obnoxious. It's not a insane... That would make a lot of sense, actually, Chosen, yeah. Either they're Phoenix because they can fly, or Phoenix because fire. They cover everything. And various cool armor stuff. It slows you down. 6 advanced components and uranium. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, that's it's a lot to unlock that. You know, you got to get the tech prints, 2 of them, and then a ridiculous amount of research. A variant with shoulder-mounted flame bolt launchers. Good God. Slightly less protective. Yeah, because it's 115, 45, 75. 120, 55. Yeah, so it's better heat protection, but the blunt and sharp is like 5% lower. So basically, it's... who cares? Insulation heat. Yeah, you can handle up to 100. It's good. It's good. Reload cost per incendiary. I mean, that's kind of cool that you can fire incendiaries out at people. Oh, and the flammability there. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So the prestige one. Ah! They're the ones that require this LTEX stuff. So basically, yeah, that's just for Psycasters. You can become a god Psycaster. Very cool. So, the question is, what do we start researching next? Now, before we start doing thoughts, we do have the animal prosthetic stuff. I don't think the mods have added anything else to my knowledge. Oh, Vanilla Psychouse expanded. You've got LTEX gear, so we can actually start making that. I don't know if there's anything else. Like, I'm having a little look around. Caster gear, so you got LTEX, more LTEX stuff. Requires noble apparel, that one. But yeah, we will have to. It'll be interesting. I suppose it would all be in here if it's vanilla expanded. But yeah, either way. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Kim, is that if we have the bionics, it'll be useful if they do get really badly injured and they lose limbs or something. But we've then got that backup to be able to replace the limbs. But let's have some votes. Gene stuff, railguns, animal bionics, and apparently nukes. I don't even know whether nukes are even a thing. Do we even have? Or are you talking about nuclear power? I mean, what are we looking at here? I don't think nukes as a singular word is the name of a research. But I actually don't know. I do not know. Yes. Thing is, I said a lot of things then, Kim. You're going to have to be a bit more specific than yes. Yes, there's something called nukes. Yes, there is something that contains nukes but isn't called nukes. Or yes, nuclear power. Might just go for nuclear power. Freya has re-emerged. Just gonna go nuclear power. Nuclear power. There we go. Place your bets. Oh boy. Freya really likes that little footstool. Oh, where's she off? Where's she off? She's gone behind the sofa. What's she doing behind there? I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for her in case she starts bouncing around like a crazy kitten, which she sometimes likes doing. We've got a nice little distribution. Animal bionics seems to be a popular one. Yeah, she's gone between the door and the sofa. I don't use the front door. That's the front door. I don't use the front door. So the sofa's kind of there, but there is a gap between the sofa and the front door. So I don't know what she's doing in that gap. Oh, here she comes. She's wandering in front of the sofa. Now she's maybe left the front room? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. She's being weird. That's all I can say is that she's being weird. Maybe feeling the wind. Yeah, I mean, there's a letterbox. Oh, hello. I can hear a meow. What are you doing there? Little meowy girl. Come on, then. Let me pet you. Yes. Oh, wow, it's gone nearly 10 o'clock, isn't it, still? Isn't it, girl? Yeah. Yeah. You just want some love. Is that it? Want some love? She's getting love. Right, let me just pour some of my Ruboy tea. Ruboy, I don't know. Oh, she's back. Hello, madam. What you doing, madam? Yeah, you looking for a space on the desk? There's not much space, is there? Okay, right, what have we got? Oh my god, we've got a two-way, nearly three-way split. So nuclear power, animal bionics. Okay, well if that's the decisions that I'm going to be making, then I'm going to go animal bionics. The first thing is prosthetics, but people voted for bionics, so I'm going to go through the prosthetics, and let's be honest, Chosen's going to blitz through that in almost no time at all. Yeah, she's just kind of chilling on the desk right now. Just doing cat things. Jackson is just sitting in the hotel dining area, just snacking. The Horn's using the hotel gym or whatever, I don't know. Paige is keeping Strudel happy and alive. Although they really, really could do with some sleep, to be fair. Who got punched? Oh, these two wild children. The Neanderthal probably started a fight, to be fair. They've got the weapons out and everything. Jesus Christ! Why? We can't stop them murdering the children murdering each other. Why? Jesus Christ. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, at least they had the decency to do it at the base of one of the trees. Well. Damn! I'm guessing they're just leaving now then. Fuck. Fucking psychopaths. I like the fact that it wasn't even a fist fight. They just instantly pulled out all the bladed weapons and just started wailing into each other. Lord of the Flies. Well, yeah, exactly. It's fucking kids going completely psycho. We could get to the other two. I mean, and just imprison. I mean, that one's probably just going to bleed out before they get anywhere good. I'm not particularly concerned. Exactly. And that's the one that lost. The other one just had a knife. What was the killing injury? Well, it wasn't the left middle toe. It was digested away. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what killed them. Just general injury shock. But yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, because then it kind of gives you a, the logs, here we go. So basically, Yeah, it was at the right foot. Well, that's life and death, I guess. Okay. Beardless combined with dead calm. Oh, no, hang on. Banking it. There we go. So, we'll never do social fights. Mental breaks are never violent, and we'll never prison break. But it also means that you end up with no beards. This is... What is this, like a testosterone destroyer? What even am I looking at here? It's like... It's like a no testosterone combination of things. How bizarre. I like the fact that we can also get some of these weird combinations. I know, I quite like that it's basically... It's not an actual leaf, you know, but it's close enough for you to know what they're getting at. But yeah, it would be interesting to give them like that and then like grape mining. They're going to eat more. I mean, I could make... This could be the prisoner combination. I actually quite like it conceptually. Make them sleepy to counteract some of the extra food costs. Well, I'm assuming it will be literally only the beard that disappears. But look, I could literally turn around, do that, and then that would be the the hilarity of the prisoner genes. I kind of want to just... Is there like a material cost? I like how you can do that. Like, is there a material cost to just making these? Just time. And that turns it into a xenogerm. Which I'm guessing... Okay, well, I'm still not fully ready to go into that yet. We're still having genes regrow. But yeah, we're getting quite the library. Quite the library. A different kind of library than the one in the recreational room, but it's still a library of sorts. I wish we could, Necro. I wish, but it only works on humans. Well, we have a lot of plasteel. We have advanced components. I'm assuming it'll be in here only. Yeah, here we go. Let's make 2 helmets. I mean, we can just make 4 helmets. Literally, it's fine. I'm going to make it so only the best people are allowed to actually make them. Okay. But yes, it's we've got the research. Let's get the advanced Uber helmets done. And it will all be good. I like how we basically didn't... We've had 1 vote for the research. And that's practically at the end of the session. I mean, more or less it's 10 o'clock now for me, so it's... Unfortunately not TurboStar, and I've got all of the... I've got all the expansions, all the DLC. Well, if you check the description in the video, in the live stream, I believe the link will be there. But it's a bit pricey. I think everything all in, it's a bit pricey, I think. We got more visitors. Rebby Kinship. Hey buddies. Don't mind the random corpses. That was the video in Steam of RimWorld, which I then quickly paused. I'll just have a little glance because I was curious. It's actually on offer at the moment. But basically, it's a lot. But yeah, it's a combination of 10 to 20% off at the moment. It's always been that way, TurboStar. I remember I was buying computer games from my pocket money when I was a kid. I'm actually amazed that most of that's now been dug away now. But I was buying games for £1, £2. So think, you know, $1, $2, $3 a game. And they were brand new from a shop. You know, these weren't second hand off wherever. But this was a very, very long time ago. Oh yeah, Stellaris is amazing. Again, another quality game for a premium price with lots of DLCs. Some of which are great, some of which are not so good. I've heard. I've got some of the Stellaris DLCs. Whereabouts are these guys going? So they're going. They're wandering off. They're just going to have a little look at our big bin. These are all just kind of chilling and then heading into the hotel. Bioferrite generator. So the bioferrite generator was the advanced research. So we're looking for another advanced research. We've got the basic research being done. So yeah. What do you want? It's got to be advanced, so it's going to have to be these 2 notches here on the right hand side. So there's not many options. In fact, there's literally, I'm just going to, whichever 2 you guys go for. It's not a healer, it's a heater. Do you still want it, even though it's a heater? Because I don't think it's going to heal the atmosphere. It's going to heat the atmosphere. which is slightly different. Votes, advanced, rituals. Do we want to do serum synthesis? I mean, they actually both will unlock a whole load of other things. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to actually do serum synthesis. Because that actually then, regardless of what people do, exactly chosen. That's why I thought it was a bit, yeah. So all of these will hopefully unlock a load of other things. Well, they will, literally. And we can hopefully get some cool stuff done. So while you're voting for that, I'm going to say, did we actually make some weird-ass spoopy sculpture things? I don't think we did. We got a large rug. Oh, it is a big rug, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that rug. I don't know who's going to get the rug. We'll put it in here, actually. We'll put it in here. I might even put some cool, like, chairs or something, but I'm going to put the rug here. I like how Wild Magic made a rug, and it's got art. It's just an art rug. But I think the Bioferrite Shaper, Ritual Mask, Flares, Revenant Vertebrae. Jesus. That's the really, really cool thing. If we find another Revenant, we're going to kill it and we're going to make one of these. I think we need a whole bunch of shards. I don't think we actually have any shards. Got plenty of Bioferrite. But do we have any actual shards? We do not. Shards are pretty rare. We're going to have to start provoking the void to get shards, I think. Right then, what votes are looking like? Advanced rituals. That seems pretty obvious that that's what you guys want. Boom. Very awesome. A heat sword. You mean like the freaking plasma sword that Little Horn's got? I like the fact you take it to bed. Where's Paddy? Oh, you're doing the rug. I'm sure Pagey's missing you, boy. It's not a particularly amazing carpet, but let's have a look at the art. This rug depicts hundreds of cauliflowers. The scene takes place in the middle of a district. The work has an erotic feeling and a vertical structure. It's a rug. How can it have a vertical structure? You know what? Never mind. We've got the cauliflower rug. Fantastic. Don't think about it, Necromancer. I don't think it would be worth thinking about it, honestly. You're only going to go completely batshit crazy. So, question is... Yeah, we're getting through this titanium. It's so sturdy as well. 12,000. But it's an extremely impressive throne room, so, you know, it's a good thing. Cauliflower rug. Churning through that animal prosthetics, and then we're going to jump straight to bionics because that's what people voted for. It's all good. Yeah, we have to make the components first. The marine helmets we can cancel now. But then again, it requires advanced components to make them. No, still no playing has happened. I suspect playing has happened, but not a sufficient amount of for the child's point of view. The child is like unimpressed with the level of playage. We need to maybe make some, like a toy box and shit, don't we? Because like they give bonuses to play or something. Well, we'll build a copy of the toys. Baby decoration. Baby play power. Oh. I don't even know where to put these things, really. You can kind of walk through them, so... Paddy is a good builder, so Paddy's gonna... I mean, I did hold shift down, so it's not like I forced them out of bed. "9 days, so we've got a little while yet before we can start filling up the gene bank even more. Gillen. There we go. Kind of got a bit weird then. And then can you get through to there? Yes, you can. Cool. You got another telephone. Eh. Jackson's just cleaning the room. I mean, that's good of you. Oh, is there art on one of them? There isn't any art. The wooden crib has art. This was the one that the excellent quality crib that Malak made. An engraved depiction of Giggles being assaulted by Malak with a revolver with cold efficiency. Pagey seems satisfied. Assaulted by Pagey, yeah, Pagey, because Pagey was married to Malak at the time, so it was Pagey Malak. It was complicated. When Pagey attacked Giggles with a pistol, it's like not the kind of stuff you should really have on a cot for a baby. But the baby won't understand the scene. I know. I don't bloody remember. What, a raider of some sort. Yeah, there was some sort of raider, I think. 8th of December. We are getting more of a population of boom rats again. We're gonna have to start looking at names, I think, but not yet. Not yet. I mean, we could end it with some boom rat names. Yeah, we've got 6 boom rats to name. What do people think that I should name the boom rats? Now, obviously, there are a lot of names that are still on the map from boom rats that haven't been retamed. I'm just gonna slap that there. But I think I'm just gonna take some names. Scrambles. I quite like Scrambles. Yeah. Squeed Jr.? Prison break, huh? This isn't gonna go well for you guys. Although, they are actually quite close to the exit. Kind of feel like, this might... I don't think that with their crippledness and manacles and the like, they're going to get that far. I'd rather not beat them unconscious or shoot them, because they're probably going to end up dead. Oh god, they are, yeah. They're all just going to get gunned down by turrets, aren't they? Yeah, I figured that probably beating them unconscious would be a better idea. Yeah, we've got a lot of armor and stuff. So we're just going to pistol whip them repeatedly. There we go. "18 hours. They're fine. 10 hours. No. Capture. Well, actually, no. I mean, I would say that Pagey probably, after they've done that last tend. So yeah, they got bludgeoned severely. I mean, they're missing an arm. Maybe we should make a crappy prosthetic left arm. Maybe that'll cheer them up. Maybe. Maybe. And they've been punched around a little bit because they joined in the fight. Peg arm. Well, the thing is, arms reduce, lack of arms reduce efficiency in mining. The legs, not so much. So, I think what we're going to do is make, we might even make a nice, like the prosthetic arm is 50% efficient. It requires 4 components, but I feel like a prosthetic arm would be a good idea. Just to get their mining speed up. But also, maybe not. Yeah, drill arms are they're not that much crazier, to be fair. I'm not that concerned about them being hyper efficient at using the drills. Good old Paddy. Making sure that they all get bandaged up and... Yeah, what? Not clever, was it? To start that revolt? Not clever at all. I think we... No, we don't recover bionics from the dead. I don't think that happens at all. I don't think you can do anything like that. The drill arm was made, and I can't remember who it was made for. And let's be honest, if someone's... Yeah. I think you should be able to. Like, I understand why you can't take organs and body parts from the dead, because in real life, it's incredibly short amount of time after someone dies that it becomes useless. You literally can't... It's very rare to get organs... that are usable, you know, because, you know, people die, that's it, the organs are ruined. But no, we're running, we're gonna have 1,000 cotton for now, cloth, and not have any more for a while. We only really needed so much because of the carpets. Carpets are done. And then at some point I'm gonna redesign, make another area. I'm hoping that the granite chunks get turned into bricks. But at the moment it's not high on people's priority lists. Other things are happening. Once we've got enough bricks, I'll make a new area. Maybe here, digging into this area a little bit, but then it kind of needs to be open area, so maybe I'll make this an area. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe here. There's options, you know? I've got options, all sorts of options for another outdoor area. I think it's a nice 2x3 area here. Extend that out here, and then have that kind of a 3 width, 2 high, and have some more farming areas here. We could lay the dirt on the rock, till it, you know, get the walls around it. Yeah, it could be useful. It could be good. But at the moment, yeah, we're basically... I mean, we've probably got more Devil Strand than we could feasibly know what to do with at this point. But it's going to need a constant cycle. Yeah, maybe that. Because it's not a huge amount of bricks needed to wall off an area here. Not a huge amount. We'll see. We'll see. Well, the sun lamps are just very, very greedy with electricity. We also still need to make a huge area with just loads of biosculptor pods. We need more biosculptor pods. We need one for every colonist, really. Thankfully, they're not too expensive. But Yes, that is true. She may seem like she's busy grooming herself on the kitty cam, but she's definitely wondering why I haven't gone to sleep yet. She does like her bed pets. There is that as well, Chosen. There is that as well. But as long as you can counteract the problems associated with that, it's not so bad. You know, I could literally build a roof. I wonder if you can... You could make a generator, put a floor lamp. There's still... Hang on. I don't remember there being the faded bit of jade there. Studying the void monolith. It's bloopy. So yeah, I am gonna call this session done. We haven't quite got enough jade for that. I think jade's one of those things where you need more of it for everything. So yeah, definitely not in the market for making any sort of structural jade stuff. Took ages to make this cool religious statue out of jade. And then obviously the medium altar. But yeah, it's a valuable material. So right, let's. I've got a little a reminder for people as well. Announcement, I guess. Let's click on a thing before anything that happens. I don't know, whatever. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, I mean, it depends, I suppose. You might think it is quite serious that there will not be a RimWorld episode next weekend. It's not a big, super important announcement. It is just what it is, you know? I'm away next weekend at a convention, and I'm going to be probably at this time next weekend, probably pretty damn drunk. So yeah, tough shit, really. Oh, I'm sure I will, Necromancer. Thank you very much. And I've also pretty much... I won't even have a computer with me, Delta, so I definitely won't be able to do anything like streaming. Also, I would like suggestions for a new game. Not that I'm going to guarantee use any of the suggestions, but my normal pre-recorded stuff that happens during the week and also, obviously, well, throughout the week. One of those games is now coming to an end because it's been finished. So, I would like some suggestions. But what I would like is, you know what? I'm gonna post so that all these suggestions in chat, because they're gonna disappear at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a post on the channel. Suggestions for a new game to play. To play as one of my pre-recorded series is coming to an end. Okay. And I'm gonna do that members only. Nah, fuck it, public. want everyone to have an opinion. Suggestions for a new game to play as one of my pre-recorded series coming to an end. Comment below. There we go. So I've posted that on the YouTube channel. Please reply to that with the suggestions you've already put in live chat, because I'm not recording anything you're saying in live chat now. Oh, the Adrulan Online Adventures. I mean, that would be cool. Whether or not, because I was quite sleepy during that. I don't know whether you've watched the 5-hour recording that I did. But I went back into that and I'm like, God, I sound dead. It was only midnight when that started, and then obviously 5 AM roughly when it finished. But bloody hell, I sound exhausted in that playthrough. But yeah, non-stream stuff, Joe's non-stream stuff. It's all to do with the pre-recorded stuff. So yeah. Oh, Magicraft was fun. That was more of a live streamy thing, I thought. Damn well, Magic. You no-lifed it. So good, though. Oh, so good. I'm just dead excited. But I would also say as well, I mean, remember, any suggestions in the live chat now, and I'm not going to be recording or writing it down, so please, any suggestions you're giving me now in the chat, put it on the comment in the YouTube channel. Will the piss return? Oh shit, what was that in reference to? Fuck! What's that in reference to? Oh, I've got no idea. Oh, that was Magicraft, wasn't it? It was the one of the yeah, that was it. Yeah, I was. I think that was, what liquid was that? Was that like a slowing down liquid? I think it was something that slowed the enemy down, wasn't it? But I guess it might do, Chosen. It might return. All right, Kim. Oh my goodness. You take care. Drive well. Drive safe. Oh man. God, I'm sleepy. Sleepy. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I would like to thank all of my adepts for supporting the channel. You're very gracious. Wouter, Necromancer, Monicom, Nakomi Summers, Darth Malek, because, oh yeah, Darth Malek did another 5, didn't he? Fuck's sake. I've got to update this. I'll update it for the next live stream. Fuck. Probably not, Pagey, probably not. Mr. Extrillion, Strudel, Hellfire Dorrigan, Wild Magic, Wrecker, Dragon Rider, My Kid Is Broken, Jack M. And also there's like Get Minty and who's literally just got a gift. I thank people regardless of whether it's a gift or not. I mean, I might as well. Thank you to all of my apprentices. Because all of you are like the genuine article. But thank you to everyone in the live chat. And wow, I can't stop yawning. Oh. Yes, and as Freya says, like, subscribe, and click the bell icon, blah, 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 all of that stuff. I will give Freya all the pets. She's actually, as you can see, curled up on the stool. But when I go downstairs for a pee and start getting into bed, she will realise, she'll come up, she'll sit on me and accept pets for a while, and yeah, things. Right, good grief. I am knackered. Right. Until next time. So as I say, Wednesday should be still good. Nothing on Sunday. Until then, cheerio.